Are you ready to do a show today? Are we in the dog days of summer? Yes, we are. Awesome. Hello, friends. My name is Brad Beard, owner and winemaker for Mercury Wine, located in downtown Geyserville, California. And welcome to Pairings with Brad, where I cook up some delicious food and pair it up with some of my absolutely delicious wine. We are absolutely in the dog days of summer. It's nice and warm. The garden is producing just absolutely fantastic things. And my tomatoes are coming on strong. So I've been making this Caprese salad every other day. And I added a couple new twists and nuances to it, so it's going to be fantastic. But I just didn't want to have salad for dinner tonight, so I took my asparagus patties and instead of turning them into a hamburger, I rolled them into a ball, put a little more panko on the outside, and we're going to be deep frying those just for a little crispy crunch. And if you don't want to deep fry something like that, I would say get some really nice spicy croutons, and you could add this to this really juicy salad later. Today I'm going to be drinking my Albarino, absolutely super fantastic Spanish wine. Not quite as heavy as a Chardonnay, not as light and minerally as a Sauvignon Blanc, but beautiful peaches and crisp apple running through it. And because I'm going to want a little red wine this evening, I've also got my 2017 North Coast Zinfandel. So this one's going to be quick and easy. This isn't going to be another one of my hour-long videos. We are going to be able to knock this one out pretty quick. So what I got a bunch of my tomatoes already ready to go. But I had a few here too. So what I did is I've been using a lot of my Sungolds because they came on pretty quickly. But now I've got some of my beefs, I've got some of my Romas, and I've got these little baby hearts as well. And as long as they're all about the same size, it's all going to be nice. The Sungold's going to be a little pop of sweetness, and these other guys I think are going to add some nice balance and texture in there as well. So we'll get rid of that guy. And then I'm just going to do a couple little slices across, nothing big there, down. I'm just looking for a slice about the same size as my largest Sungold, so it's not too big. And then sometimes your Romas will be a little bit juicy inside. If you got a lot of seeds in there, I'd take them out. These hardly have any seeds at all. They're fantastic. So I'm just looking for a medium. Oh, okay, that one guy's a little bit too big. Medium to coarse chop. We'll get our little heart here as well. These guys aren't too juicy in the middle either, so they're totally fine. And my take on a Caprese salad, obviously in Italy, you know, they'll cut the nice thick big beefs in slices, drizzle a little olive oil, a little bit of balsamic on top with that beautiful buffalo mozzarella on there as well. That's nice, but I'm just kind of taking it to the next level. So give me a couple minutes, I'm going to slice these guys up and we'll be ready to go. Okay, we're back. We've got all of our tomatoes chopped up, and what we'll do when we're making this salad is we'll go ahead and get, you know, maybe a half a tablespoon of salt in here. It's about 2.5 pounds of beautiful tomatoes, and if you let them sit for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, get all your other ingredients prepped and ready to go. That way the salt can start extracting some of that sweetness out of the tomatoes, which is awesome. But this is so easy, so incredibly easy. So we're going to start with a quarter cup of high quality balsamic vinegar, quarter cup of high quality olive oil. If you want to use regular olive oil, that's fine. If you want a little lighter flavor, you can use the extra virgin. New addition today, because I thought it'd be fun, just a little smidgen of crushed garlic and some white onions. I'm just going to throw a little bit of extra flavor in there today. This is going to be my main course. I've got about 12 ounces of the baby pearl fresh mozzarella balls. These are fantastic and perfect for this size, for this type of salad, because they do develop a little bit of a skin on the outside there, and it's not going to absorb all of the flavors, where if you were just slicing up some beautiful buffalo mozzarella, it would just get so well absorbed. This is going to absorb nicely. It's only going to take about an hour for everything to go. So quite a few of those little guys in there. This is about a cup of chiffonade of your basil, fresh out of the garden. Oh my gosh, the smell is just fantastic. You can see this is a lot, but you want a lot. This is going to add so much flavor to it. Then we're going to give that a nice little stir, get things going, start getting all this good stuff marinated. I already put a lot of salt on earlier, so I'm just going to put a little more salt in. Couple nice pinches, and then, you know, we're looking about maybe a half of a, maybe a tablespoon, half tablespoon of pepper. You know, season it to what you like. Very easy. Oh my gosh. Okay, compared to all my other videos, are you kidding me? This thing's almost ready to go. All we need to do is put a little bit of saran wrap over the top, get this in the refrigerator, cool your tomatoes down. I just pulled them out of the garden. They're probably 80 degrees. We want this to be a nice, cool summer salad. So get it in the fridge for an hour, hour and a half. It'd be ready to go. When we have leftovers of this salad, it's a little heavily marinated the next morning, so I wouldn't go more than an hour or two before you plan on serving it. But I love all that beautiful balsamic in the morning, and so this looks absolutely fantastic. You cannot go wrong. God, I want to eat that right now, but I won't. Oh, and then I've got one last secret ingredient. I fried up a little bit of prosciutto, and I'm going to crumble this on top right before we serve it, but I'm going to let this go. All right, that's going to get into the refrigerator. So like I was saying, I make my asparagus patties for my vegetarian friends when they're coming over for one of my barbecues. I make fantastic asparagus patties. And instead of squashing these down into patty form and frying them in a skillet, I'm going to deep fry these guys today because I was kind of thinking Italian theme. I'm thinking about an arancini ball, but arancini with all of the rice, risotto, whatever the heck they put in, those kind of things, and the cheese, which is fantastic, but I'm keeping it summery and fresh. So we're using my asparagus that have a little bit of panko, a little bit of egg, and then just so we could get a really nice fry on these things, I went ahead and after I put them all together, I rolled them in panko crumbs again so we can get a nice fry. We're going for about 350 on here. I think we did. Oh no, there it is. We're gonna get this up a little more. We're running around 300. So I'm going to let this get up to 325, 350, and we'll start frying these things. Like I said, it's going to be fantastic. Salads in the refrigerator, fry these things up just about 5-10 minutes before you're ready to serve, and we're going to have these beautiful crunchy little asparagus balls to pair with it. So give me a few minutes, let me get this thing going, and we'll be right back. All right, we've got our oil up to temp. You can see I've got a couple of these guys looking pretty good already. It only took about a minute and a half. Definitely want to pay attention. Don't want to put too many in at a time because you don't want the oil to go down too low. But they're just boiling away. They're looking fantastic. Look, oh, still a little nice and warm. Look how beautifully crispy they are. You can see all the great asparagus in there. I'm just thinking this is going to be a perfect side to my tomato fun fresh salad. All right, let me get these things finished up and I'll be right back and start getting things plated. Okay, my friends, we are back. We have fried up my beautiful little asparagus balls. They are absolutely fantastic. I couldn't wait. I've already broken into one because this is the first time I've done it this way. They are fantastic. But actually, Anna, one of my very good friends, what she did was she used my air fryer to make these the other day, which is what gave me the idea for us. I was going to air fry these, but since she's got my air fryer, I ended up just frying them in oil. So one extra step, and you know, was going to heat up the kitchen or whatever. So I would recommend, if you've got the air fryer, I would go ahead and use that. So let's go ahead and plate up and get ready for a nice summer salad. And geez, it would sure be nice if I had a fork, because how am I going to taste all these things without a fork? All right. Oh my gosh. It's so delicious. Gonna get some of that juice off of there. Plate that up really nicely. Looks like all of my friends like it as well. We've got all of the wasps out here trying to get me. Oh, I dripped a little bit on the front of the plate. That's all right. Thanks. We'll get that off of there. That's looking really good. Oh, tasting even better. A little something else I'm trying today is I crisped up some prosciutto. Just a little, for a little texture, just a little crunchy is what I was thinking with that. And then also for just a little more sustenance, little substance here. Oh, that one looks perfect. Crispy, let's see, crispy, crunchy, that's looking good. We'll get another little guy, easy Brad. These are delicate, so be careful. Oh my gosh, looks absolutely fantastic. let's dig in and see what's going on. Oh, I almost forgot. And then I've got my little Greek yogurt, dill, Greek yogurt, lemon, lime, all sorts of wonderful flavors going on in there. We'll just get a little bit off to the side, maybe a little bit on one. There we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm definitely going for the Sungolds first. Oh, summer. Summer on a plate. My Axina is summer in a glass. This is summer in a plate. Let me see if that prosciutto works pretty good. Just like I was suspecting, a nice little added crunch. And let's see what these guys are doing. Actually, you know what? Let's get a little crack in here and get a little close-up of this. This is absolutely fantastic. So if I can show you that, look inside this thing. All that beautiful asparagus, a little bit of panko, all that good stuff. Let's get some juice on there. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. These are going to be in my party list. I'm going to be serving those for appetizers. That is for sure. Oh, Albarino, absolutely fantastic with it. And I'm suspecting my Zin's going to be great too because of that balsamic. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Oh, I've got to wrap this up, guys. I need to sit down and have some dinner. Definitely make this salad very simple. I'm sure you can find these same tomatoes in your grocery store if you're not growing them as well. But my take on a simple caprese salad, jazz it up just a little bit so we can have this for an actual dinner on a wonderful summer evening. So sorry guys, this video is not an hour and a half. I'm done. It's about dinner time. We're going to eat this stuff up. So thanks a lot. And then catch me on my other YouTube channel so you can see Happy Hour with Brad, where we're going to be pairing this up next week. This week, if you see Happy Hour with Brad, it's going to be my enchiladas. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to relax, have some dinner. Take care.